Hey, what is up guys? I'm Jack, and welcome back to our Jurassic Park tutorial series. So, this is episode 2. Last episode, we made our visitor center area with our vehicles, and we made our Velociraptor paddock. Let's get a better look at that. We made that. We made a little maintenance shed. Unfortunately, they don't have something like the maintenance shed from the first game, so we had to improvise with the current bunker that they have, since it was either that or the power station, but the bunker looked a bit more like it than the power station. The power station had the aesthetics, but the bunker had more of the door for it. Okay. And also last episode, we made this little pathway that goes from here all the way to the main gate over here. Something I did know that we missed out on though. I was wondering if anybody caught it. We forgot to put a little gate here. So in the movie, when I was watching the movie, uh, for yesterday, why is this? Hello? Did that bug out or something? Huh. The bottom is like bugged. Why is the bottom bugged? Hold up, I'm having some issues with this. Oh well, I can deal with that later. It's not like I use that. What I noticed was they go through a gate after the helicopter, and then they go through this. So I thought the gate was naturally right here. I'm still gonna keep this gate here because I want the Brachiosaurus to still be in this area. Um, I'm just gonna add the gate here because it was in the actual movie. So we can do something like this, where we have our one gate here, and then we have our other gate like just behind it. Okay. And then we can get our level 2 fences. And something's up with my fences right now for some reason. I don't know why it's not letting me select them. That's level 4, sorry. Level 4 fences. And then we can take them and then just have them go out back and follow the forest in the back. We kind of just have it cut off there, because you can't see where it goes. I mean, you can see where it goes, but you can't see where it stops. So I think that's good. And then same thing right here. Have it go from the middle, and then have it go along the side until you have a good place to end it without it being seen that you're ending it. Or you can just attach it. Honestly, I'm just gonna attach it. Okay. So we have that first gate that they have to go through in order to get to the Brachiosaurus Enclosure. But if it's not clear, this episode we are going to be making the Brachiosaurus Enclosure. I mean, with the Parasaurolophus and all this stuff. Why is this? Oh, that's interesting. Something's happening with my UI for some reason. I can't really say what, but something's happening with the UI. Okay. So this is the enclosure. It's not going to be a long video. Most of these are going to be by enclosure. So it's going to be the Brachiosaurus enclosure first. So there's only like a couple of scenes from this area. There's not really much to go off of. Again, if I miss something, please comment so I can get your guys's comments. What? Why can't I? Bro, there's something up with my game. I might have to reinstall the game, honestly. Huh. Oh. It probably would explain the crashing. I don't know why it was crashing earlier. It just was crashing a lot. Okay. So we're gonna move the... We're gonna have the water area somewhat back here a bit. Okay. So we can have some markers. Let's just use these as markers for now. Okay. So in the scene, they come from the left side, so they come like right here, which we kind of can't do without it being right here. I mean, honestly, we can get away with that, actually. We might be able to get away with that. Yeah. Let's actually remove this water. So we're gonna have it that they come in. They're gonna go across the field. The cars are going to stop like around here. You know, 2 cars right there. And then there's the hill. But it goes down. That's the only issue. So I'm gonna have to push this back a bit as well, though. So the 2 cars are gonna be around here. I'll zoom out so you guys can see where they are compared to the enclosure. So they're like right there. We're gonna fill this whole backside up with trees because we don't want to actually see the gate, because the gate is going to kind of ruin the experience a bit. Plus, I don't even think you can see the gate in the original film. Okay. Also, same thing with this gate over here. We don't want to have this gate. Okay. So there is a hill. Yeah, there's a hill. And the hill kind of just goes like this a bit. It's kind of not a big hill, but it's kind of, oh, these can move. Huh. It kind of goes up and it goes down like about here. Okay. So we want to mess with the terrain a bit. We don't want to make it too small, but at the same time we don't want to make it too big that you can see the fence and see the exit points of the map or of the enclosure. So this whole area over here as well is kind of lifted up a bit too. Let's do that. Okay. And let's just smooth out this area. Make it better for the vehicles to traverse. Okay. Alright. So the next thing we need to do is we need to make our lake. Our lake is going to be about right here. I can't do anything about this. Oh yes, that works. Okay, cool. We're gonna use the smallest radius because we want to kind of ease it a bit. So the lake kind of follows the edge of this hill, and then it just does like a curve and it goes into the trees a bit. Okay, and we can fill up the rest of this lake. I don't know where the lake stops. I can't find a picture of it. But I'm gonna take a guess and it's just like this. Okay. Now what we can do is we could make the river that's in the map itself. So it goes like this, goes up, and then it ends up like right here. The only issue is, assuming that it's this lake, like this part of the map is this lake, the river does go like up a bit over here. So we're gonna have to mess with the terrain a bit some more. I'm gonna get rid of some of the water. We're gonna make it curvy. Okay. Because from this point of the hill you can't see. Because at the point where do the Welcome to Jurassic Park scene, it's a lot taller than this. But you can't see the river. But there are some things that kind of make it seem like it does turn into a river. So I'm gonna keep that then. I'm actually gonna flatten this area a bit. Okay. flatten this area a bit too. But we do want to make this hill kind of taller. So let's go as tall as we can go. And then just carry out this over here. Flatten it a bit. Carry this out to the slope over here. Okay, flatten it. Or not flatten it, slope it, sorry. Yeah, the Jurassic Park tutorial is going to be a lot more terraforming, I feel like, than the Jurassic World tutorial. So it's going to be kind of weird for me to explain, because I'm not really good with terraforming. But I'm going to try my best to help you guys with it. So let's try to flatten this out over here so we have more of a area that the vehicles can go up on. Okay, and then when we go over here, that will work actually. This area right here will work. No, the welcome to Jurassic Park scene right here. Nice. Okay, so we can get rid of our little enclosure signs. Yeah, okay. So we're just gonna add this sign right here. No we're not. No we're not. Okay. We're gonna add a forest right here. Okay. So it kind of guides them away from this entrance. So they have to go over here and, you know, go over here. Okay. But the only thing is, this hill, it's not like foresty or anything. It doesn't even look like a tropical forest of sorts. It looks more of like not plains. The trees are different. I'm just trying to say the trees are different. So we can use the decorative trees. Only issue is they're not palm trees. Like the closest I feel like we're going to be getting to them are these trees. Either these two trees or the actual big trees like these. I feel like these trees though, I feel like it would have to be more of the second tree, this smaller one than the bigger one. Because the smaller one has more branches in the middle, and these ones have more branches in the top, and the trees in the pictures show like more branches on the middle. Okay, and we can place some palms around as well, but we might have to take the large tree and these ones, so we can keep that one there. Honestly, let's go with the middle trees for now, the mid trees. Okay, and they're kind of like, you know, kind of have that theory. Then you have a few more. But for variety's sake, I think we're going to have to actually mix up the trees a bit. So we can't have it completely accurate with the trees, because the trees are a bit annoying to the point that they don't really have a variety. Okay. But if there are any other trees that you guys see, please tell me so I can replace them. Because I want to have these trees, but I just don't really. I wish there's just more. I don't know. Okay. And what we can do around the base of the trees is we can put some of our bushy plants, like our edible plants. So it could either be leafy climbers or the ground fiber. Preferably I'm going to have to go with the leafy climbers. I mean, except for that tree stump. I do not like that tree stump. I do not like that tree stump. let me just overwrite it with a bit of these. So I'm just gonna mix them actually then, because I don't like that big ass tree stump. Sorry, I don't like that big tree stump. I forget that this isn't yeah. So I'm just gonna mix them a bit. Okay. That looks nice. Okay. So the Brachiosaurus scene happens here. Okay, then this goes out a bit. So we're just gonna use the flatten tool to move it out a bit. Okay, then we're gonna slope it. Just, yeah, is it slope? Smooth. Use a smooth tool. Okay, and then this is where that scene happens. Okay. Then from here, what you can see is you can see trees kind of going out a bit right here. Let's have this go inward a bit more. Okay, there's dirt on the edges. Okay. Okay, there's dirt on the edges of this little lake. I can guess that there's dirt right here as well. Okay, there's some bushes over here. Cool. I wish there was a bigger bush, but that's gonna have to do for now. Okay. I also need to place down some of these seed plants. Actually don't think we should place them down right here. I think we should keep those bushes right there. We can place some of the seed plants right here though. Because this is what they actually eat. The Brachiosaurus and the Parasaurolophus. Because those two are going to be in this enclosure. This is what they actually eat, so we kind of have to have these kind of around places. Oh, we could honestly put them right here too. Don't want too much, we just want like a big tree. Guys? Hello? No big tree? Okay, apparently no big tree. I'm gonna have to redo this area then with the leafy climbers and the ground fiber. Okay. Okay. There is something though that we can do down here. We can put some of our... The time that I need a big tree, you don't give me a big tree, but you know, you give me a big tree right here. Okay. Okay, guys, I see how this is. I see how this is. Yeah. Actually, there's no big tree over here. So I want some of these smaller trees. But unfortunately, I think those ones are second priority than the bigger trees. I don't know. I'm having issues with the UI right now too, so it's kind of hard to press things. I don't know why it's doing that. It just is deciding to do that apparently. I'm gonna have that right there. There we go. There are some of those big trees that I want. Another big tree there. Okay. And then I'm just gonna place them all down right here. It's the back of the scene. you know, where you can't even see it. I'm gonna have some of these trees as well, because the Brachiosaurus eats a lot. Like it requires a lot of these trees. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna place them right here as well. You don't have a camera angle from this view, so we don't really know it's there. So I'm just gonna, you know, say, you know what? You know, that's there. That's actually there. Okay. Again, I want this park to work for me. So, I'm gonna be placing down things that are not completely accurate, but at the same time are. Because I want to actually make the park work and have the actual dinosaurs want to eat and things. So that's my reasoning behind it. Again, if I miss anything important that you guys don't see in my video, please tell me, because I'll change it. And yeah, that's it. That's it for that explanation. I want to add like another thing here, but I don't want to add a tree. This tree stump is here again. I don't know why that's there. Okay. I think we're gonna have to live with this. Right, this is the view. It's this scene. I mean, we have to work with this edge a bit, but I think that actually looks alright. Okay, so it does kind of, it doesn't do this, but it does go in bit. It goes out more actually. Goes out more, goes in, goes out more, some more.
Let's redo this area to fit that more. Okay.
Okay, so we have our enclosure built. I'm just gonna add this gate back here, and then we're good to go. We might have to move this gate later on because the tour, I believe, goes through here. So we might have to change that later on. But for right now, this looks actually really good. I'm not gonna add the dinosaurs right now, because that's gonna be annoying. So the last episode was probably gonna be me adding, or the second to last episode, is me gonna be adding the dinosaurs to the park. Just right now, I'm not gonna add them because I don't want to have to care for them and all that stuff, and you know, whatever. But yeah, this is our enclosure. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like, don't forget to subscribe. Comment below if I missed anything, if you guys want to see something done specifically in this build. And what I should name my dinosaurs, actually. I want you guys to name my dinosaurs for me. But yeah, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next video.